Hi, I'm Christopher at the Green Room, and I'll be showing you how to make some spiced basmati rice today. You're going to need flat cinnamon, turmeric, cardamom pods, clove, black mustard seed, and curry leaves. Alright, first thing we're going to do is I got a pan right here. Get my flame going. I'm going to put a little bit of oil, probably about an ounce of oil or so at the bottom of my pot. I'm going to let that get hot. And when that gets hot, what I'm going to do is put my cardamom pods and my cloves and my mustard seed in there. And I'm just going to saute that for a second. And you'll hear the mustard seeds pop, you'll hear the cardamom seeds pop, and once those have popped, you can add your water. I'm doing, well, for me, I consider this a small batch. This would probably be a pretty large batch to do at home, but it's going to be a 2-to-1 ratio of basmati rice to water. So I got a half a gallon of water here and a quarter gallon of basmati. I rinsed my basmati under cold water already. Basmati is a really fine grain rice. When you do this, be very careful with it. It does not take abuse well. And you can actually look at the basmati you buy in a store and just look at the rice grains and you'll see little white striations in them. And that means they're pretty fragile. They're gonna break. So you just kind of put them in a colander, just run cold water over it. Don't toss it, don't mix it up with your hands or anything. Just rinse it very gently. If you're going to rinse it at all. Some people, I sometimes don't if I look at the rice and it just looks kind of beat. It's better to have a little bit stickier rice than rice that ends up breaking apart into nothing because it's rinsed. So, see the oil's pretty hot now. Smoking, so and if you listen, you'll be able to hear it. And yeah, it does explode a little bit. All right, that's about all the long it takes. Any more than that, you're going to start to burn everything. Then you're going to want to put your turmeric. It's about a 2 tablespoon and a half of turmeric. This is flat cinnamon. About 5 or 6 cinnamon sticks of that, and then only like 5 curry leaves. Curry leaves are very strong in flavor. A little bit goes a long way. And we'll let that come to a boil. All right, now that all of our turmeric and spices have been introduced into the water and it's boiling a little bit, everything's kind of got going. We're just going to dump our rice in there. And we're going to bring that back up to a boil, turn it down on a very low flame and cover it. All right, now this is coming up to a little bit of a boil now. Just gonna give it a really gentle stir. We take a little piece of aluminum foil, or if you have a lid for your pot at home, just use that, obviously. Turn this way down low. And that'll take about 10 to 15 minutes to totally cook. And I did a 2-to-1 ratio on the water to rice. If your basmati has a little age to it, you're gonna have to add a little more water. All right, our rice is cooked for about 15 minutes now. Over here, just fluff it real lightly. It's nice and fluffy. And plate and serve. Just like so. What goes really well with this type of basmati is some tandoori chicken, which we'll get to next episode.